Bye. Victor, you're my partner.
I just wanna feel this moment. Nobody else can see this.
Bye.
The family matter and the truth.
The blinds wide open to you. The blinds wide open.
You're fired.
I'm gonna be right back. There.
This screenshot is literally the only thing I know about this movie. We got my notebook here for some note taking here, which is very important. Netflix presents. I sure hope it does. With the sudden tsunami and just floods his entire neighborhood. He's killing everyone.
We have to do something about Marmaduke.
Susie's video of Marmaduke has gone viral. There's over 1 million hits.
So a clip of Marmaduke got 1 million hits, or whatever that means, and got the attention of the freaking news, I guess. And this evil dog trainer guy that decides that he'll train Marmaduke to not kill people, I guess.
Impossible is my middle name.
So he speeds over to Marmaduke's house and already has a Marmaduke bobblehead on his car, which just doesn't make any sense. So he asks Marmaduke's family if he could train Pete Davidson so he could participate in this like a lead dog show, and they agree. So the next day, the dog training takes place in Grassland Template. And instead of like actually training Marmaduke, he kind of just beats the living shit out of him and just calls it a day. Yep, that was a good session. Medium is dope. Bitches. Let's just talk about this.
Market was really tricky. We managed to 10 times our revenues whilst using the Google product.
The really cool but after a few sessions with the dog trainer, it is the day of the dog show, and everyone is built so beautifully in this movie. But at the dog show, we get introduced to J.K. Simmons voicing a dog. I don't know why he's in this movie. I had no idea what his name is, so I'm just gonna call him J.K. Simmons.
It was so great to meet you earlier.
And J.K. Simmons shows Marmaduke around the show tents, I think, and brings him to the food tent. Oh, what is going to happen?
He's trying to sabotage the dog. I forgot his name.
And I present to you the reason this movie is probably the lowest on Netflix. So Marmaduke has to compete in the dog show with every food that has ever existed in his stomach. Well, what's gonna happen? My name is gonna be and Marmaduke just kills everyone with his nuclear level shit. It is very
The furries go wild on the Marmaduke subreddit.
And then it was time for the dog show. My brain's rotting doing these voiceovers. I'm gonna speedrun this. Marmaduke competed in round 1 of the dog show, where he needs to control himself and not eat a steak.
Must resist. Yes. Guys, I'm trying to see if Mario's gonna win the competition.
Dude, he's getting hurt way too much in this movie.
And then Marmaduke competed in another round where I don't even know what happened, to be honest.
What?
My I don't know why. Fair
Minutes.
Cheetos. how people enjoy these.
Let's just say World War III is going to be taking place in my stomach today, man.
The most obvious spin to this product is like freezing cold Cheetos. It's like such a funny concept, isn't it? I have a few ideas here. Oh my god, they look deadly. Now I know why the cashier looked worried when I bought these, dude. So I think my plan is I'm gonna somehow make these blue. I don't know how to do that. Somehow make them blue and like freeze them. And there should be a dimension where I could get something to add to this, but let's get it. Food my freezer for any ice trays. This obviously these little each of the things here. Oh, gross. That's gonna be a little nugget there. I do not like Cheetos at all, man. I think the one time I had them was at like this convenience. This isn't the way that this is. We got a sample. Let's freaking go. There's so much of this in here. Holy crap! Now it's time for. It's time to put this in, baby. This is the worst thing I've ever done. This is a weird look. Okay, oh, it looks pretty sick. I'm gonna put these in here, but okay. I don't want to be like just a normal Cheeto but blue, but this is okay. Oh, it's cold. You see a bit of the sugar and the. Cheeto with there's nothing else. I mean, some people might enjoy it, but gross. Anyways, I printed out like the branding for the freezing cold Cheetos, then made it into like a bag, and then I only had one more thing left to do with this bad boy.
Stick this on the shelf, and no one's gonna notice. Nickel flavored cola code. Yeah, so pick a Coca-Cola. I was actually pretty excited about this idea, and then I realized I have to put some Coca-Cola with vowel, and I didn't have any pickles, so I think we have to get the just have these pickles.
What are you doing with my leg? Scram! You don't even look like a piglet, you twat. I'll have you know that I'm a 2-inch piglet. That is an average size for a piglet, which varies. I can do everything. What is your size? I bet it's like not 2 inches. I bet it's like lower than that. I bet it's like 3.5 inches. I bet yours is dysfunctional.
We got the pickles. I don't like this program. It's what we've done. Here we go.
a funny idea until I realized I'd actually need to drink it. Ooh, okay, this is like, they were gonna pull some regular Coke. Actually, I'm actually really proud of that. Next round, just after I drink it again. Sorry guys, keep your pleasure in having bring out some of my impressionable items. They're gonna think I'm a loser. Maybe it's sad. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's gonna be pizza. How much do I put in? That's like the worst, as you can see. See that? Oh, it's like a little seeds in my face. Thumbs up. One of them nuts got my mouth. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can you really observe this reference to follow some of this video? I don't even know if there's like the little seeds. I didn't get full attention. It's been for some salt in it, right? That's all that's pretty much all it is. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. Guys, let me know if you have any comments, please. I think it's something with the leaders, the little matches. Money. What? How are you today, myself? Hey, good to see you. Are you by chance the creator of this street product? Yeah, that was just like a little joke we made and I'm sure that it's so really good. Well, it's fantastic. We did something incredible here. This product will actually see. Thank you. Hey, that's someone's grandpa's name. Ouch. No, so essentially you're distributor around here and this might sound crazy. I want to release Freezing Cold Cheetos all around like Tokyo. It's a fantastic product. What do you think of this? This is so exciting. It's pretty simple. I don't know if I can. I'm sure you can. Oh, okay. You'd be stupid if you release this. You'll be so stupid that you're like stupid. You'll be stupid as silly. Oh, what do you say? Can you turn to food industry? What's going on? So,
coming out of the anyways. Cardi, have I told you how much I love money? Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, it's just like, we're making millions from these products. It's phenomenal. I know, it's like, when am I getting what was in the what is that? Is that a photo series or is that like a product? Oh yeah, no, we just got down purple, some crazy colors. Do you have something? Yeah, I don't have it. It has to be really. No, I really don't. No, man, let's maybe sit back down and talk a little bit more about if you don't want to go on a trip, there's like so much wrong with radio and everyone else has these questions. I don't know what's strange about it. I'm just taking a gander on something. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys have a great day, have a great day. Best day. So, many moons ago, I got a video where I watched the worst rated movies from every streaming service, and in that video, I got fired by Mr. Netflix, which was freaking awesome. And I gotta be honest, ever since then, unemployment's actually been treating me pretty well. Yeah, so my routine is pretty much just watch TV, and yeah, that's it. I just watch TV. And watching Netflix recently has kind of just been haunting me, to be honest. Why would they just lay me off like that? Surely making a streaming service isn't even that like hard. Around. Okay, that. I need a mirror. Look around.
The full team of the greatest European NBA legends of all time, starring Victor
Wembanyama. 7'5", high release point, elevation on his jump shot, quickness, footwork. That's the scariest thing that we've ever seen.
And our power for self choose our point guard.
I'm gonna start with point guard. I'm gonna definitely put Tony Parker on.
Tony Parker! Oh, what a terrific move!
And finally, to finish off our European legend squad, Luka Doncic.
We got Luka Magic. We got Luka Magic.
And what better place for the European legends to rendezvous than Paris, France, to crash their local pickup room?
Yes, sir!
And for our finale, we're going to be facing off against the winners of our 2024 Street Ball Olympics.
For 3,000 dollars. And my sweet. Yeah.
basketball legend. Donnie, we're witnessing something special today.
Yes, sir!
What an all-star team they've assembled from across the continent and across the timescape.
You don't got no money on dirt. You don't got no money on dirt.
Tony Parker showing off his 4 championship rings. The crowd is hyped, they're jacked, they're surprised.
Hey, yo! First team to beat us, 200 euros.
I mean, it's all right.
They are warming up, they're feeling good. And Donnie, not only do we have a full team of legends, they made them even better by giving them all victory insoles to play in.
Well, it's almost unfair, Andy, because we know these victory insoles are known to increase your vertical on average by 1 point, lower leg injuries by 41%. And if you're interested in getting a pair of these for your game, you can check out the link in the description to get 20% off.
You ready? For a show?
And Donnie, it is time. The European basketball legends taking on some randos in Paris. We're looking. Look at those keeping it close, Donnie. Back says Team Euro's gonna do this.
These Euro
Defense. I spoke. Dirk, NBA champion to Luka Doncic. His signature sidestep and just Walker. Oh, weak side game.
Wow.
Can't fuck with us.
We've been hearing these American
Fuck them niggas and fuck you niggas.
game from the sidelines. Now, they clearly want a piece of these European legends.
Fuck them niggas and fuck you niggas.
J-Dub, Bino, Diesel, MJM, Jace, all the Americans that keep getting f***ed up and roasted in the comments together with the best local from that last game. Let's see if they can beat the Euro Elite. Yeah, and it looks like Team USA is popping some painkillers, Donnie. It looks like they're not used to that injury protection of the victory insole.
Well, if they were, they'd know that they take the impact your body would normally.
That energy to improve it for your...
Give me the fucking ball. I got a mismatch.
Donnie, let's see. Team USA. These European legends have been absolutely on fire. The crowd here is red hot, and I'm excited to see how this plays out. Oh, little slip. Flip it. Oh, one-legged 3. Go.
Bye, have a great time.
Because Luke is in his prime. I mean, he should be good in these.
Well, that is true. For all the smack the Americans were talking, Johnny, they're not on the board yet. Well, I spoke too soon. Not a good play to call out Wemby. Well, Americans back-to-back, 5-2 for the Euros. Oh boy, Donnie, they got to start playing some defense, Team Euro.
All right, Americans starting to knock down some outside shots.
Can Wemby pull him out? Nola pass to the Greek Freak, and he buried. Look at Wemby, spinning, dancing. Here's J-Dub on the Americans. He's been dynamite all afternoon, and is again.
Yeah, he's really been the only resistance that the Americans have had for these Euro legends.
One with Wemby, and J-Dub with the pick. J-Dub with the moves, but now Luka. Euro's gonna do this, and Dirk with the push off the glass. Left, right.
You know, the sweatpants aren't the most convincing look, but he can ball a little bit.
that is fair. Not going for style, just for substance. Look at Parker. Parker talking some trash after. Long. And Parker talking some trash after. Long 3 from gray sweatpants, not working. Yeah! Euro legends looking to finish off the Americans. But they're not done yet. Dirk one-legged, fades, fires, fails!
Get back on the play. We got Luka Magic.
One, Lewinsky finishes it! All randoms inside.
Crash the 20.
What about ball Olympic? Be back here with the championship.
Run it up. Hey, Chad, y'all won 3,000. Put up 1,000. Where's the full team of European legends? You don't want to put up no money. Y'all don't want to put up no money. I got y'all with 1,000 if you win. I'm putting them the bread. Y'all put up nothing. Let's do it. How can you say no?
Representing Chad, we have 4 Chadian pro players that all play on the same team together.
Donnie, what a pickup. 15-year pro, Modi Bo from the Ivory Coast.
Well, that's quite a get, and let's see how it boosts them now for this big showdown.
Well, 30 points is the total they have to get to. 2s and 3s. It is go time. That made both clubs a little bit sloppier. Oh, let's take that all alone. Wow, talking back after the first bucket. They get the Euros on the board. Wemby with that long, those arms go on forever. Gorgeous free ball. Team Cat, showing wide, there's the Olympic champ. This is such a good matchup. Oh, Luka, he's so smooth. How good is he? Johnny, he's been accurate and on fire all series long. And so is good. Look at that for the baseline. Be costly. Ooh, trying for the short. No, what alley-oop? Sweet free from this, though. I wouldn't go. Can they do it? And that's what they leave with John. Team Cat. Come on, late. Push out. Left side. Great ball. Slipped away. Here's Parker again. High, that's right. Wemby, reverse jam. That is phenomenal. The alien superpowers make it happen. From the three-point, now this by Luka. That right wing has Dirk. Over the side, Dirk kicks it. Shoulders down. And it is good. 1 point away. 1 point away for victory for Team Euros. They're going to have to earn it. One bucket gets it. Next basket wins. All the pressure. There's Luka. He is double speed. Over shoulder and gets the shot. Off balance shot. Is this it? Is this it? And it is over! The European legend beat the Olympic champion. I don't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the European legend got the job. Trying to create the World Cup was not the world.
So Loki pulls up to the party, spawning in a fit. It got everybody running. Damn, I didn't think it was that bad. The police are coming after Loki, but he got them reevaluating their life's decisions, becoming cops. These boys is upside down, and they gotta go back into their wives, asking them why is Domino's texting with kissy faces. Loki starts telling everybody to kneel before him, but nobody's listening. I've never seen a god with less street cred than him. He be saying all his credentials just to be disregarded and dropped off anyways. He gets frustrated and screams dumb loud to get them to finally listen to him and kneel down. I guess my boy's having a power trip because he's around mere mortals, because back on Asgard he's a walking AD booster. I am Loki, god of deception, trickery, and mischief, son of Odin, Heart Frostjaw, Prince of Asgard. Boy, I know your ass out of breath. Loki thought changing into his party city fit would have struck fear in all the hearts of the attendees, but Unc is standing on business. So Loki, being the reasonable man he is, decides the only appropriate response is to kill this man. But Captain America comes out of nowhere to save the day. And I want y'all to really hear me out, because Captain America is one of my favorite superheroes of all time, right? So it really hurts my heart to see him in this horrendous suit. Captain America 1 suit, tough. Age of Ultron suit, hard. Winter Soldier, fire. And my personal favorite, the Civil War suit, perfection. So how did they miss so bad in this movie? This looked like the parody suit the soldiers had him wear in the first Avengers so they could clown him. Nick Fury set him up. Captain America just came out the ice. He handed it to him all saying, yeah bro, this what's hip nowadays. Trust. I can't let you hurt my friend Gerald, Loki. We used to beat up black people together back in the good old days. The Soldier, a man out of his time. Do you even know the exclusive album? Yeah, I do. Chris Purple snapped. This is when Black Widow pulls up, and luckily she didn't bring her big bag of 2 attacks, karate and pistols. Bitch saw Thanos pulling up with the Infinity Stones and thought Taekwondo might be the answer. She pulled up with that chopper instead. Loki tries to catch her off guard, but he misses. And now due to an attack chopper, a god, and Captain America, this whole function has been ruined. The party promoter came outside looking like, Captain America hits Loki with the shield and then a right. Loki starts looking at him like he just dirty than 2 Bezos. Getting blocked, hitting the shield away, and then knocking Captain America to the floor. Steve knows that Black Widow's up there looking, so he starts acting mad different, hitting him with a light-skinned stare. This the same man that was hitting on his dead girlfriend's niece. He has no shame. Throws his shield, but he loses it as he gets knocked away. Misses the right, weave again, gut punch, but gets smacked away. This right here is a prime example of how without that OP-ass shield, the super soldier would have been a super fry cook instead. Loki walks up to Cap and puts his staff right to his dome, but he does the villain cliche right before they're about to cross the finish line, deciding now is the time everyone needs to know their whole life story. But Cap ain't trying to hear this monologue.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Black Widow's unable to get a shot on Loki because they down there moving way too much as Loki throws his ass to the floor again. And this is where we get one of the best entrances in MCU history. Natasha, you miss me? Iron Man comes through blasting Loki and hits his superhero landing. But I can't lie, I kind of feel bad because when Iron Man blasted him, bro fell right onto his back. Peter knows exactly how that feels. This would have been my last day as Spider-Man, I swear to God. Iron Man ups it on Loki, forcing him to make his drip disappear and surrender. It's over. This man Loki could make anything appear in thin air except for a W. He is trash. No, I had it right. So the Avengers put the cuffs on Loki and they sent him to prison on S.H.I.E.L.D.'s helicarrier, where of course he manages to escape in the most Looney way possible. Loki said, I'm leaving him with some, stabbing Agent Coulson in the chest, making sure he never secures 30 seconds of screen time again. So at this point, the Avengers are all demotivated and depressed. So in order to get them to work together, Nick Fury whips out a deck of cards and tells them that this was in Agent Coulson's jacket when Loki murdered him. But bro was capping. Those cards were in Agent Coulson's locker. He took them out, put Kool-Aid powder on it, and got to gaslighting like, hey.
Guess he never did get you to sign them.
So the Avengers suit up and go out into New York City to conduct as much property damage as possible in the name of saving people. But while they were having a pity party, Loki managed to open up a portal letting his whole Chitauri army through, and then goes to camp out at Stark Tower, and it's his brother Thor who finds him first. The dynamic of these two is so toxic. Their relationship gets explained a lot more in Thor 2, so all of the 7 people who saw that film, y'all know. Loki, you're acting like a badass little kid. You're 40. On Asgard, I'm about to fade you up, brother. And I cooked Captain America for his look, so I have to do the same to you, Thor. The glow up was crazy. A beard and a haircut is really like makeup for men. Loki jumps at Thor, blocking Mjolnir, and Thor goes for a duck, but who was Loki swinging on here? Yao Ming? Thor then deflects Loki's blast, their weapons collide, knocking the R and K off Stark Tower. Listen, I'm from New York City. I've survived master splinters around every corner, being a Knicks fan, and crackheads, so the possibility of dying to falling R. Kelly initials is sick work. Loki weaves and smashes his head into the glass, while Clint and Natasha are up top watching the fight, just like, damn. Thor getting cooked. They decide to turn around the jet to help, but as the cameraman pans back, we see Loki got Thor in the middle. He throws Thor away, and Hawkeye clearly signed his max contract with the Stormtroopers because he misses every shot as Loki just snipes them out the air. The jet starts spiraling out of control, and the funny part is Captain America is in the back seat. They got my boy back there shaking like a bag of Skittles. Without a wing, they of course go crashing down, naturally hitting as many buildings in the process as possible, landing in some nice soft concrete. Luckily, the Avengers are okay, thank God, because that would have only left Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man to defeat Loki and his entire army, it would have been over for us. The least intimidating supervillain of all time would have won. I'm sorry, I just can't take him serious. He'd be on top of the tower looking down at all of us, his prisoners, on some hear ye. Thor tackles Loki and starts beating the daylights out of him. The shockwave from each punch is so OD that the cameraman can't even sit still, can't get the shot right. Thor, being the good brother that he is, he of course doesn't want to actually kill Loki. Loki, stop this madness. You can't destroy New York City. Try a chopped cheese, it'll change your mind. Wait, you dead ass? Chopped cheese really like that for him? Loki starts putting together Oz-the-Worthy performance, making Thor think he's had a change of heart, stabbing Thor right in the gut with the thumbtack, looking at his big bro like,
how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Loki catches him with this, I've changed, I want to be a good guy now, fake out at least once a week. Thor kicks him into the glass, picks him up and slams him. Loki knows he's about to get spanked, so he just makes a business decision to skedaddle out of there on the scooters to terrorize the rest of the city. So while Loki's on the loose causing straight mayhem, Captain America, Black Widow, and Hawkeye hop out their jet that crashed into this we not see tomorrow as scenery. At this point, I don't even know what's left to save. Rocks and dust? So while everyone in New York City is running for their lives, the Avengers look up to see that the portal is moving like a thought, opening even wider to let the rest of the Chitauri
charges your phone. It has solar panels on the bill that connect to any device, but you'd better be committed to the look because it's gonna take 17 hours to charge your phone. This ice cream cone rotates the ice cream so you don't have to move your hand. Not only is this incredibly useless, but it eliminates the cone. I need to eat the cone. What are we doing? This peanut butter spreader conveniently attaches to the lid of the jar. Its only weakness? Spreading peanut butter. It fell off as soon as we tried to use it. Every time you use
First time trying, ice cream. First I got the bucket of fried chicken ice cream.
Well.
Batter's made up of cornflakes. Got the all-white vanilla meat with a chocolate bone in the middle. Tastes like if you added vanilla ice cream to an ice cream already. Might just be tastes like lime. It's like a lime popsicle on the inside. Also got some oysters. Seafood boils got it all. Look at the detail on these. Ooh, ever see a strawberry oyster? Everything's kind of...
This is the most hated man in all of sports.
Oh, watch it, Zach Campbell running. Hide your children. It's Zach Campbell.
If you don't know who this is, it's Zach Campbell, and he has made a career off of stealing baseballs from children. Let's take a look. He's been in the game for a very long time, gaining a following from instances like catching Mike Trout's first homer or Alex Rodriguez's 3,000th hit. The latter of the two, he turned into this big negotiation after trying to keep the ball for himself. Basically, what this man does is he goes to MLB games across the country and tries to grab as many baseballs as possible in batting practice, free handouts, in-game, etc. He's even got some stupid contraption to pick up balls off the ground like a homeless man looking for change. Love the player just staring at it and not just throwing it up, but doesn't sound too bad until you see the way he gets it done. He's constantly running in between and against people who are just trying to chill at the game. Imagine you got bleacher seats for your family. Next thing you know, a 40-year-old is long jumping over you guys, sitting down to grab his 1,000th-something career baseball. And what makes me the most angry is you have several clips of him absolutely mossing children to add.
This here's the last time I'm...
It's the guys from TikTok. First person to cook a gourmet pasta dinner gets $100. Let's go!
That was fun, wasn't it? Some salt and some black pepper. Can you guys shut up? You guys want to smoke? Oh.
So what do you think? It's the guys from TikTok. First person.
They're pretty flexible. I love them.
What do you mean? I've got like a muffin top and a lumpy ass.
It's activewear. And what is more active than being a firefighter? I've got full range of motion. I can climb a ladder.
I don't know if I can sign off on these.
Look great.
You just need a cod piece, like me. I got another one in my truck.
Oh, you got one right here.
Yeah. Oh, he's got one on. I don't want anybody to wear a cod piece.
Hey, Chief. Here's your new uniform.
Oh, am I wearing one of these too?
Yeah, of course. I got it for everybody.
Thanks, Luce. Love the new uniforms.
Awesome.
Yeah. That thing's gonna fit you like a sausage skin. Cool. You look like a speed skater.
Chief, you might want to adjust your
Oh, yeah.
a little bit more.
All right, Lucy, I gave it a shot. Now we're ditching the uniforms.
What? Why? Everybody loves them.
I hate them.
He doesn't like them. I don't like them. I'm the chief. What I say goes.
Station 24, extrication 1642.
Damn it! Let's go.
They're pretty flexible. I love them.
Look at me. I've got like a muffin top and a lumpy ass.
For the next one, when this guy was asked to pick his opponent, he decided to shock everyone, because when Sindarov was playing in the Freestyle Chess 960 tournament, he finished second in the round-robin phase. The way the tournament worked is that the top finishers got to pick their opponent. Alireza logically picked the lowest-rated opponent. However, when it was Sindarov's turn to pick, he did this.
Who would you like to play against?
I will choose Hikaru.
You would choose Hikaru.
That shocked everyone, including Magnus. Thing is, Hikaru was the current 960 world champion and the highest rated player remaining. However, what he did next shocked everyone. He completely outplayed Hikaru across 2 games, knocking him out. When this guy was asked to pick his opponent,
You don't need to complete the challenge, it's fine. You can still be one of the guys.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I want to earn being one of the guys the right way.
But Pops, you've already drank like 6 gallons of milk in total.
But none in 1 hour. I'm feeling like some milk.
You sure you want to do this?
Pops? Pops?
Milk challenge, right?
How did you know?
That's why we're all here. Take a load up, man. You earned it.
But I didn't earn it. I haven't completed the challenge yet.
What do you mean?
I never lifted the jug over my head. I only have a few minutes left.
We'll beat the challenge. That's why we're here.
Were we supposed to?
Wait, did I? I don't want any more milk.
We should go to the elevator.
No way. We're gonna stay and fight. Am I right, guys? Everybody follow Pops. Do you think there's still time to complete the challenge?
I don't know, but we've made it this far, and a guy never quit.
He's awake.
I'm back!
Pops, Pops! You don't need to complete the challenge, it's fine.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Now, if you'll excuse me, this bird's gotta fly. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, okay, I messed up. I thought this would be funny, but it's not. I'm slipping. We're on the first floor.
Get me out of here.
I like pickles. You selling pickles?
No, I'm the Pickle King. Pickle Mania!
Dan, what are you doing?
Smash, smash, smash. Pickle Man's real? I don't want to die! My plan's working. I've never measured the pickle. My one mistake. I'm sending you back to hell, Pickle Man! Are you crazy?
Honey, you're awake.
Oh, good. I'm in the hospital.
A professional window washer?
You're in good hands. I'm gonna take off.
Mwah.
Our next item up for bid, the Hammer of Thor, Mjolnir. On and 5/8 of a virgin. So, our next lot, the Word of God, capital G. $3 billion.
Whoa. The Mona Lisa.
The real Mona Lisa.
Vatican City.
Alaska. No thanks. All right, the moon.
You're bidding the moon?
Kind of how. I think a man named Buzz gets to go into space without making a deal. So, in order to stimulate the bidding, we're going to add an item to this lot. Kevin Tran, Prophet of the Lord. No! Mr. Tran is the only person on Earth who can read this tablet, which makes them a perfect matching set. So.
I'll give you whatever you want. I have a 401k, my house.
So, do I hear a bit of,
No, stop!
But I'm afraid this is a little out of your price range. Our next item up for bid, the Hammer of Thor, Mjolnir. On and 5/8.
Before hardcore mode was ever in Minecraft, there was an original trial for the sweatiest gamers, the 404 challenge. When world seeds were first added in beta 1.3, user Neox made a post to the Minecraft forum giving people a challenge. If you load into the seed 404, you'll find this mysterious patch of gravel. Per the challenge rules, you have 1 day to gather all the supplies you can get before breaking this gravel, which drops you into a giant cave down to lava level. You are now no longer allowed on the surface, aren't allowed to strip mine to any other caves, and aren't allowed torches, meaning for the rest of your life you survive off the cave. And finally, you have 1 life, making it the first hardcore challenge. Before hardcore—
Name something you wear on your feet that isn't a shoe. Name something that rhymes with a boat.
Coat.
Okay. Name a dessert.
Ice cream.
What is something parents always ask kids about school?
How was it?
Name something at a playground that adults would probably hurt themselves using.
Monkey bars.
Monkey bars. Okay.
That's the Freddy Club answer.
Okay. And it's completely free to sign up, by the way, if you want to help.
It is, yeah.
All right, we asked you, name something you wear on your feet that isn't a shoe.
Socks.
You said socks.
For 100 points.
The number one answer for 87 points. We said, name something that rhymes with boat. You said
coat.
Coat. 14 points.
Why?
The number one answer
Don't
was...
say it. Don't say it. Coat. Moat. Tote. That's all I got, dude. And I rhyme for a living.
The number one answer was goat for 47 points. All right, then we said, name a dessert. You
said ice cream.
You said ice cream. You got 27 points. The number one answer was cake.
Here's the problem with cake. You only have it on birthdays. When's the last time you had a meal and then had a slice of cake afterwards?
What's something parents always ask kids about school? You said,
How was
your day?
How was it, man?
You got 18 points. Number one answer was, do you have any homework?
What's wrong with these parents, man? They don't even care about their kids, man.
Name something on a playground that adults might hurt themselves.
I don't even want to know this one, bro.
You said, what did you say?
Monkey bars is where I ended.
Which was the number one answer for 35 points. Name something you wear on your feet.
You don't need a second job. You just need to learn these AI tools. Disappear for 1 month to become the most...
Here are the top 5 lunches to bring to school. Starting off with the classic, Scooby Gummy Snacks. Dunkaroos. A Friday classic. Pizza Day.
Connor and Johnny, 1 slice.
Thanks.
Brady and Chutchington, 8 slices.
What? That's a full bar! 8 slices? Dude, my parents are poor as fuck!
Lunch league.
Whoa!
Cheese cookie, bro.
Jeez, all day for life! And finally, the world's greatest lunch.
It's been 2 hours. You are going to cross this bridge right now. What are you, a baby? A Vito baby? I don't get it, Brick. What are you so afraid of? What do you think is gonna happen? If you do this...
This is a base jumper. This is mouse luggage, and we want you to invest in our company.
Speed just tried to trick Manny Pacquiao, but he forgot one thing. Because when I show Speed was about to play the former boxing world champion in a game of chess, he tried to get into Manny's head. He tried to trick him into thinking he was good at chess.
I'm pretty good at...
I created a fake rumour Arsenal legend Thierry Henry was joining Arsenal's biggest rivals, Tottenham. It all started by watching some Tottenham training footage and realising Tottenham sell their exact coach's uniform on their website. So I bought it. This gave me an idea. I could make it look like anyone was a Tottenham coach. So I decided to pick their biggest rivals legend, Thierry Henry. So I grabbed my friend Callum, who's the closest person I know that looks like Thierry Henry. And I know he doesn't look anything like him, but at least they got the same haircut. So Callum put the uniform on and we headed over to Tottenham's training centre to take some photos. We couldn't actually go inside the training centre, but I got as close as I could in my car. I turned the car around so it looked like we were leaving. Me and Callum then swapped seats. He got in the driver's seat and we got the photos. However, as I said, Callum doesn't look anything like Thierry Henry, so I spent ages photoshopping it and we turned him into Thierry Henry. Here's the photo I used, here's the before and after. It looks pretty real to me. And I then DM'd the photo to loads of Instagram pages and we got posted. They posted it right here. 5,000 likes. And from here, my rumour took over the internet.
How do you feel about Thierry Henry joining Spurs as their new coach? That's like saying Tottenham could go invincible. Dreams.
How do you feel about...
I created a fake rumour Arsenal...
This weekend only, we're giving away free Nintendos to whomever can beat the brand new video game Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Win a Nintendo!
Nintendo for free? Even though the point of the game was for a small boy to beat up grown-ass minorities.
Move aside, Cash's color.
How'd you get extra health?
I got a cheat code.
Isn't being white already a cheat code? Caruso enjoyed beating up on those ethnic stereotypes so much you'd think he was the LAPD. Do you know where I could get a cheat code for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out?
For you, young blood, I got the ultimate cheat code. This lets you skip to the final round to fight Tyson.
Oh, you're about to win! Yes, you knocked him down! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9!
Looks like a totally random and unexpected power outage. Sorry, kids, the promotion is canceled.
That day I learned a valuable lesson. Even if you got a cheat code to make life easier, there's always somebody with a better one to screw you over.
Way to go, Muhammad, loser.
This weekend...
What Roblox game would you never live in? One would be Bloxless, and you probably know why.
Do bulls really hate the color red? Today I'm gonna find out. I got 2 mannequins here. One's red from head to toe and the other one's green. We'll see which one he prioritizes. Everything's being done under the supervision of safety professionals. Do not try this at home. So we have Scarecrow right here, and then right over here we have the green, slightly closer than the red, to see if he just doesn't care about green and goes straight for red. This is not scientific. Let's just see what happens. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there he goes. Oh my God, okay. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh! He got the green one! Do bulls really hate the color red?
To the man
Hi, I need to get my ring resized. Yeah, no worries. Let me just look at the ring. Oh my God, you're her. Who? You have a special one on your hands. I can tell he really cares for you. You remember him? Of course, this ring doesn't get bought every day. John, right? Yeah, I can't believe you remembered him. It's been like a long time. Girl, it hasn't been that long, but I can tell where you're coming from. You're probably filled with emotion, so everything feels like it's in slow motion. I don't know what you mean. I was honestly hoping that I would get to meet you because I really wanted to know your reaction to the proposal. He was telling me all about it. A yacht in Greece, surprising you on your vacation. Oh my God, how cute. Are you talking about John Anderson? Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, we're already married. We got married a year ago. What? Yeah. But you're coming to resize your ring. Because my fingers got a little chubby recently. Are you not Zoe? Who the heck is Zoe? Ooh, girl, you need to go talk to your man. Hi, I need to get my...
Wendy ball is overinflated.
Come on, bruh. This ball sucks. Let's ask if we can use his. Oh, hey, yo, can we use your ball real quick? Yeah, I got y'all. Y'all can use it as long as you need. Appreciate it. What's the problem? You don't want it? No, I think he actually wanted an air pump. Oh, okay. I got one in my bag. If you wanted me to pump your balls, you should have just asked. Let me see. Hey, yo. All right, it should be good, but let me test it out. Oh. I'm going home.
Wendy ball is...
Give me 7 minutes a day.
I have more pictures of the alien to sell. These are incredible. Damn it!
I will not rest until the alien...
He told me he hates you.
Yes.
Look at this. If you get caught, they'll trace it back to me and kill me. Relax, it'll never happen again. Got some more pics?
CIA.
Smith, we got him. Mr. Parker Peters. We've put him in charge of the case. Oh my God. What's your name? Stan. Now run and fix me a coffee. I hold proof of alien life.
Hey, there's gunk that looks just like that all over the bathroom stall.
What is going on here? Caught him, sir. The alien jumped into Stan Smith. That's absurd. He's lying. What's your mission? Talk to me. Just go fetch a lizard. Tell Bullock that the alien jumped out of you and into it.
That, actually makes sense.
Perfect.
That Agent Peters is one tough SOB.
I have more pictures of the alien to sell. These are incredible.
Damn it!
I will not rest until the...
Why don't you say hello to your wife when you come home?
Why don't you greet me at the door wagging your tail? Stella, honey, where are you? My baby! Stella, I'm coming!
Why are you swimming in your clothes?
Because I'm self-conscious about my body. Stella fell in the pool.
It's my fault. I let her out, and then I got caught up in my couponing.
Any coupons for swim lessons? Because Stella needs some.
Seriously. Manny, you teach to swim by throwing him in the pool. But the dog gets swimming lessons.
Otherwise, she could drown.
Why don't you teach her not to jump in the pool?
She didn't jump in the pool. She fell in the pool. She's probably still traumatized from her near-death experience.
Here's how you can make the car panini from Family Guy.
This is so stupid. I know this is not going to taste good.
Oh, yeah. Peanut butter cup Dorito sausage car panini. And let's crack a Cadbury egg over the whole thing.
This is not going to taste good. Holy, what am I making? Hold on. Surprisingly, it's not nasty. Okay, so this reminds me of a...
Roflux and 5 containers of protein powder.
Thanks to all this, I'm about to become a jock.
You're never gonna use any of that stuff.
Of course I'm gonna use it. And I'm starting with a protein shake right now.
Mom? All right, give it to me.
I see a desperate man with a clip-on tie, a set of keys. Francine, you're getting a new car!
That's ridiculous, Roger. I just got a new car and I love it. It's the same car that Matt Damon drove and we bought a zoo. I like to drive around and pretend I have zoo problems. Oh my God, what am I gonna do about my zoo? Right?
It's time! Everybody ready to go to the American Safety Museum? Interesting. It says here...
Roflex and 5 containers of protein.
If you ever get arrested in another country, do this. In Spain, the police sometimes ask tourists to sign documents in Spanish, even if they can't read it.
Do you have an English version?
Don't worry, mi amigo. It's just a formality. In most countries, the police must provide you with documents in your own language. If they don't, ask for a translator and a lawyer.
And throw in a little cafe con leche while you're at it.
Make that too. Next, if you get arrested in France and you're suspected of a crime, the police can hold you for up to 24 hours under what's called garde à vue.
But what if I'm stuck here longer than 24 hours?
If you get held longer than 24 hours and aren't told anything, then you should demand a lawyer.
Hello, monsieur. I need a...
I'll give you $100 to stop talking. Deal! Hey, and here's 100 for you for looking at me like I am the most amazing thing you ever saw.
I think I'm giving you a $500 look.
Well, here's 400 and screw you.
Wow, I finally found my path in life. Socio. Bart? Hey, Mom, I got a question for you. Am I too young to start drinking vodka? Yes. Wish you would have told me that an hour ago. Here's a little don't tell.
Our target.
This character's fully leveled up. This character sucks. Also fully leveled up. Hated this character. Boring playthrough. This one's only level 7, but I haven't played as him in months. You know, it's been a while since I've last played this game, so I should probably start a brand new character. All slots are full. Must delete a character? Well, that's an easy pick. I'll just delete that level 7 character I had. Wait, no, please don't delete me. The hell? Come on, don't you remember all the good times we had? Like the time we defeated the Night King and then found the ancient treasure? I've done all of that with all my characters. It's just a tutorial level. Yeah, but we're just getting started. Just imagine how much we can accomplish together. Fine. I'll just delete that other boring character I had. Oh, thank God. Wait, what? And delete. Wait, no, please don't. There, that was simple enough. This character's fully leveled up. This character sucks. Also fully leveled up. Hated this character. Boring.
Ay, ay, ay. This is a pair of desserts.
Watch this MasterChef contestant cook the perfect dessert. The judges were very surprised.
A pair of desserts. It's play on words. Basically 2 desserts, 1 dessert, and the bottom dessert, and you eat it all together. It's meant to kind of pair with the pear. I don't get it. Wow, nice. And the pear flavors aren't in the pear, it's in the plate.
In the plate.
Yes, just crack right into it.
Stunning.
This is fabulous. So the actual pear is a dolce and vanilla whipped ganache. In the center there is a caramelized honey with yuzu gel. Inside the plate, you've got a pear compote, compressed pear, and the center cake with built-in chocolates.
It's so good. It's fresh. It's light. The surprise element, it's wonderful. It's phenomenal. Ay, ay, ay.
I want to lose.
The happy guest isn't.
This skateboarder just broke his board in front of everyone during a trick competition. But the ref saw what happened and decided to give him a backup board, but it was way too small. But he had no other choice, so after this guy failed his trick, he decided to give it a shot. And what happened next was insane. He jumped over the other guy's skateboard and landed the exact trick that broke his. This skateboarder just broke his board in front of everyone during a trick competition. But the ref saw what happened and decided to give him a backup board, but it was way too small. But he had no other choice, so after this guy failed his trick, he decided to give it a shot. And what happened next was insane. He jumped over the other guy's skateboard and landed the...
How do you do it all? How do you visit millions of homes all in one night? Do you know the film The Prestige? No? Okay, well, every year, on the night of the eve, I hop into a chimney up here at the North Pole, and I am instantly cloned through a wormhole into every Santa-believing household on Earth. But then how is there only one Santa, you ask? Well, each clone is programmed with what I like to call the lactose contingency, a fatal allergy to milk. They set out their presents, they stuff the stockings, they cozy up with a little milk and cookies, and then all but one of us instantly drops dead, crumples into a heap under a tree, waiting to be shoved in a sack by some body disposal. Every year I get into that chimney and I just pray that I'm still me. That I'm the Santa who gets to come home this Christmas. Oh my God. Let me see your lap photo smile.
Right, oh, like right now?
Yeah. Good, that's good. Okay, and now the kid's squirmy? Mm-hmm, baby's crying? Good, that's good. Okay, you notice the moms. How do you do it all? How do you visit?
It's game time. Let's talk later. Step aside, Ant. It's a big man job.
Tip it my way.
This here's the last stop.
Just tell me what that is on the side of your board.
Not quite sure what part it is, sir.
This MasterChef contestant impresses Gordon Ramsay by perfectly filleting a lobster tail. So you put something on your board, you don't even know what it is. I didn't show you that, but you just dumped it on there. Help me to get inside your head. Why is it on there?
Because it has edible meat.
Alejandro, you have just got one step above my demonstration, and you have absolutely perfected how to get every ounce of meat from your lobster. The legs are intact, and you have excess meat from the blade of the claw. Well done. Just tell me what that is on the side of your board.
Not quite sure what part it is.
What's her name? You know Isabella? The one from our math class? Yup, that's the one. That's the girl of my dreams right there. Yeah, she got a boyfriend. What? Yeah, sorry, buddy. You missed your chance. Try again next year. Bro, I promise she was just single yesterday. Was. Tyler made the big move on her this morning. Tyler? I mean, it doesn't matter. I can still make my move. It's not like they're married or anything. What's that? Oh, it's my phone. Bro, I just got invited to a wedding. Oh, snap. Whose wedding? Tyler and Isabella's. Give me the bottle on the counter. Why do you want this random bottle? Give me the bottle! Oh my gosh, bro, who woke me up? Genie, I'd like to make my final wish. You got a genie and you didn't tell me? Fake? Alright, bro, what do you want? This kid Tyler from my school stole my crush. So I want you to give him something. Oh, I see. So, like, you want me to give him, like, a rash or something? Or a bad haircut? Or maybe bone cancer? Do it. That's way too far, man. I can't do that to another person. Give it to him!
Stop studying English.
I'm dying.
Your little girl is adorable.
My little girl.
Need booze.
If you dress like a child, you're gonna be treated like one.
I need a cocktail.
Roger?
Who means Dan? Dan Smith. Sweetheart, I'll have a mango tini, shaken, not stirred.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, where's little Caitlin?
Who?
Your daughter. Now, where is she?
Where is she?
She's,
God, she doesn't know. She lost our daughter. What?
Good afternoon, sir.
Avengers Doomsday. Woke up early just for this. All right, who we got? Chris Hemsworth. Okay, cool. Thor in the movie. Duh. Nothing's happening. I'm just staring at a chair. 12 minutes. Finally, who we got next? Vanessa Kirby, Invisible Woman. Am I gonna have to wait this long for every character? Paul Rudd. I get it. The small chair. When am I gonna get some characters I don't know are gonna be in this? Wyatt Russell? I've been waiting an hour for Discount Captain America? And now I know he doesn't die in Thunderbolt. Spoiler! Oh, Simu Liu. Gosh, I haven't seen Shang-Chi in forever. I really wasted my entire day on this. Tom Hiddleston, Loki. There we go. Ian McKellen. Magneto. Alan Cumming? What is he doing? Who is that? Nightcrawler? Oh shit. Beast? Mystique? Cyclops? They're bringing back the OG X-Men. Who's next? Storm? Wolverine? Get back! Avengers do.
Oh my God, let's freaking go, bro. I found out. What is this big vein of? What? This definitely is not real. Someone definitely planted this. Oh nah. Oh no.
Yo, Clutch.
Yo, what's up, bro? Dude, what is this big vein doing here? Did you place this, bro?
You're caught, bro.
Bro, I was not X-raying. I swear I wasn't even X-raying, bro. I swear I just found this
Drop
big
your
vein.
diamonds. Drop your diamonds. Bro.
Okay,
Drop
here.
your
All
diamonds.
right. You can have the diamonds, bro. I was not X-raying, bro. I literally just found this vein.
Dude, yo, Clutch, I didn't want to do this to you, bro. Like, I thought you were such a fun person.
I was not X-raying. I literally mined into this for real, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, let's freaking.
This isn't food. I'm a chef. Get the shit out of my face.
Noodles. What's so good about them?
Crybaby noodles, it's my grandma's dish. It's when my dad was a child, he used to cry an awful lot, and he was a really fussy eater. So to get him to stop crying and start eating, Grandma tried anything and everything and eventually came up with this. It's a really tasty dish and made with love. My dad always loved it. The recipe got passed down. It's a family favorite.
Miso paste mixed with exo sauce.
You can tell with just one bite.
Made with love, huh? Sentimental excuse for when you're stuck living in poverty. To me, love has nothing to do with food. To be a chef, you need a stronger drive than love.
So, what drove you to become a chef?
A jar of caviar. My mother was a maid. I watched how the rich live their lives, and it made me wonder, how come we never get to use what they use? Why didn't we ever get to eat what they eat? Especially those shiny black beads in a jar. I knew they were expensive. This isn't food. I'm a chef. Get this shit out of my face.
Hey, Benson.
We were just about to watch the Laser Hunters finale.
This isn't food.
Hey, Benson.
We were just about to watch the Laser Hunters finale. No, you're not. Because you and Mordecai are going to go vacuum the floors in the house right now. The finale will be over by the time we get back. Go vacuum the house!
Bros, you won't believe how Laser Hunters ends! Operation Hear No Evil, Phase 1.
Looky, birds! We're safe. Let's do this.
Yes, finally.
I just wanted the... Carpets vacuumed. Pack it up, guy. Now I'm gonna spoil Laser Hunters once and for all.
No, Benson's not gonna do that to us.
And why is that? Oh, stop it! Stop!
You can vacuum the floors after you watch the finale.
The Laser Hunters finale. You get to the part where Lefevre dies yet?
Oh, dude, I told you to lock the door.
Seriously, though, that ending's almost as good as the end of Dr. Whiskers, MD. Can you believe Fuzzmeister Fuzzball killed the Calico crew?
Hey, Benson.
We were just about...
I'm gonna wear a disguise.
Arthur!
I'm gonna wear a disguise in public to see if my twin brother recognizes me. You've seen it in movies. Someone puts on a cap and sunglasses and suddenly no one recognizes them. But I want to find out if this would really work in real life.
My twin brother Matthew is out picking stuff up for videos right now. So let's go find him. I've been looking for a little while and I finally found him. He's right in front of me. He didn't see me at all, so time to ramp it up a bit. In movies, when they're wearing disguises like this, they're always on the run from someone. So I'm going to text him that I'm here, so that he's actively looking for me. I'm standing in broad daylight right now. I'm not even trying to hide, and he knows I'm in the area. He just looked right at me. I will never doubt movies again.
I'm going to wear a disguise in public to see if my...
Arthur!
Permanent servers are coming to Once Human on Mars.
Hi, can you just watch my kid real quick while I go ride that ride over there? Oh, okay. Hey, sweetie. Well, sweetie, it's been like 30 minutes and, you know, your mom hasn't come back. So I think I'm going to give you to a park worker because this is really not my problem. I'm sorry. What are you doing with my kid? Give her back. Lady, I don't know you. Give me my kid back. What, you needed someone to ride the rides with you, so you just took her? Okay, lady, I don't know who you are, but you need to back up because her mom entrusted me with her safety. I'm her mom and I've never talked to you before. No, you're not her mom. The lady that was with her is her... I should have you reported. No, I will have you reported. This is absolutely ridiculous. And could you please back away from the child? My child! Well, I don't know. You guys do look alike. Sweetie, is this your mom? Are you sure? Okay, I'm back. Oh, hi. Hi, can you just...
So you're about to meet my friend Tucker? Fair warning, don't mention any vowels or he'll freak out. What? What do you mean by that? You know, the vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. I understand that, but every word has a vowel in it. What am I supposed to say? Example, if you want to say hi, don't say hi. Say, how the hell am I supposed to have a conversation? He's coming, he's coming.
Hey, what's up, Peter?
Kirk.
Who's your friend? Nice to meet you, Rowan.
YT?
That's pretty good. So you and Peter are both on the volleyball team. How's the team this year? Makes sense. Rowan, what do you think?
What did you say?
Okay, got it.
What are you confused about? I have no idea what you said. I said the competition in our league is tough. Yeah, and to me it sounds like gibberish. Fine, I'll keep my sentences short, but you have to listen better. Okay, Tucker, you can... Oh, wait, I don't even know what to say.
Let me rephrase. How difficult do the matches get? Come on, give me an example. Why don't you recap your last match? Nah, I want to hear from Rowan.
So you're about to meet my friend Tucker? Fair warning?
Chat, what's the worst country, like, that ass? What's the worst country? What do you guys think? Bro, I gotta say India, no? Yemen? That's a Call of Duty map. Yemen's fire just because it's a COD map.
What are you doing?
Oh, God. The value of your car.
I was a part of my entire statue process. It doesn't look like me. It was never going to look like me, but you want the version of it as close as possible. It's different in clay than it is when it gets bronzed. When we design it in clay, it looks soft. All your facial expressions are softer. When you put that bronze on, it hardens it. Also, I keep telling people mine has had to be bronzed even extra because mine is in Miami with that sun and that water. And so I was like, this can't be about how I look. This has to be about a moment, about an expression. When you pull up to my statue, you know what that moment is. That's what the statue has to be about. It can't be about me trying to look good.
This company claims that their fresh dog food is not dog food, but it's food.
Humans can also eat fresh pet too.
Let's see if it's true. They claim this is made with salmon, chicken, spinach, real beef, egg, spinach, salmon, yeah, brown rice, sweet potato. What the? Aren't they supposed to be orange? And chicken. Going in. This is for all the dogs out there. Which one will taste better? Oh. Blind taste test. You already know that's what we do here. It smells rancid in here. So fishy. That's gotta be mine. Honestly, not bad. Dog food number 2. Wait a second. It's actually pretty close, dude.
This is when streamers forget they were on stream.
You're sitting with me?
These are athletes who got...
There is a thief among you. There's a pound of dry-aged beef missing. A thief can never be a chef. Chefs don't behave like that. I'll have to check the CCTV camera footage if no one will come forward. It was me. The food I make is reserved for people who have the money to pay for it. Get out. There is a thief among you. There is a thief among you. There's a pound of dry-aged beef.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, you got the stuff?
Yeah, it's right here.
How'd you get here so fast?
Dan Ryan.
Third possible suspect. Do a search on one Daniel Ryan. No problems like before?
No, I made sure it was cut like perfectly this time.
What about the homemade stuff?
Oh, for my guy in the south side? Yeah, it's in there.
What's his secret?
He makes it in his front room. But don't worry, it's a fresh batch.
All it took was one taste and I'm hooked.
Yeah, just be careful this time, all right? It's like extremely potent.
Suspects are now discussing the narcotics.
Yeah, how's your brother's stash doing, by the way?
It's actually getting a lot bigger.
Sounds like he's gonna come into some cash.
Yeah, he's been laying pretty low though. He doesn't want to be seen too much, you know?
Makes sense.
By the way, here's that $40 I owe you.
Thanks.
Subject made the purchase. I'm going in. Please, hands where I can see him.
What the hell?
1023. I got a visual on the narcotics.
We don't have.
Well, what's in your bag then, huh?
It's a pizza.
A pizza? Really? I heard everything.
I was just bringing over food.
My son's birthday party. What about it was cut right this time?
His son only likes square cut pizza, see?
Okay, what about that potent homemade stuff your buddy makes in his front room then?
Yeah, my buddy makes his own jardinera. It's like super hot.
Well, what about your brother's stash getting bigger? Stash of what? He's growing out a mustache for the Mike Ditka lookalike contest. You said he's coming into some cash.
Yeah, the top prize is $1,000.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just food.
1023. This whole thing was a misunderstanding. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Nah, don't worry, it happens.
Oh, and good luck to your brother. Thanks, I'll tell him. So you got the crack?
Oh, yeah, right here.
Hey.
Well, geez, McCabe, it's not like we're trying to miss this thing on purpose.
Oh, my God!
What? How? Who do you work for? Who do you work for?
This is a base jumper. This is...
You ready to tango? Yeah, bitch. That was a test. You're gay, buddy. Tango!
How my man see me? What is that?
I will not be.
Why do you have such a long ear? Were you trying to be an elf or something? God damn it. Bro, it's come on, it's not registering.
Oh my god, this fails, man. Okay, this guy's copying her.
Looks like a dick.
Oh god. The left girl. Angstrom? No. How are these people failing so hard? What is it? Oh no, this one. I know, I think. How my man see me? What is it?
That son of a bitch ruined my chances. So I was gonna make him pay. Really pay.
Good news, I'm not pregnant.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Guys, this South African.
The way 35.
Holy Bon Jovi.
Bobby, this show was made for you, bro. Double XL, sleek yet spacious. How do you take a test walk, Bobby?
Yeah, babe.
Did not.
you.